guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's my top 5 beauty picks for September. Now actually I've only got 2 makeup items in this selection, only because I feel like September was a month for me really trying out different makeup. I did a lot of first impressions, I feel, and because of that I didn't, although like some of the products I tried I liked or some I loved, because I was doing a lot of first impressions I didn't use them continuously, so it's hard for me to say that they're necessarily my favourite yet. So I've kind of got some skincare here and a brush as well. First one's a foundation. This is from the brand Gosh. It's the Exceptional Wear Foundation Iron and Shade Porcelain. Now this is a foundation I go to, I keep going back to, even on a day-to-day basis have I been using this, but a really beautiful formulation. It's very radiant on the skin. You can customise the coverage of this foundation. So on a day-to-day basis I'll take a bit, I'll use my damp sponge to kind of get a natural finish to the skin, or if I want to build it up I'll take a bit more, use maybe my expert face brush from Real Techniques and really buff it into the skin to give it extra coverage. It's one of the very few drugstore foundations that actually match my skin tone, which is really good because a lot aren't quite fair enough for my skin tone. It's really beautiful. A lot goes a really long way, so it's going to last a long time, and Gosh is a really good affordable drugstore brand as well. Now I know I have been trying out a lot of green beauty foundations to try and find a good one that's going to maybe help my skin out at the moment. Like I said, I've tried a couple so far. One I liked more than the other. I did like them both, but one I liked more than the other. But it still nothing's really wowed me yet in terms of and beaten this foundation yet. I've still got another green beauty foundation to try out at some point, so I will obviously try that one out. But at the moment this is just my go-to foundation. I absolutely love it. I think, yeah, just beautiful finish to the skin, amazing shade as well, and just gives great customised coverage as well. So I've really been enjoying that one. Then the other beauty makeup related thing I've been loving is this bronzer here. This is 100% pure cocoa pigmented bronzer in the shade Cocoa Gems. It's the lightest shade they do. I've used this a lot in my videos. Now it does look matte in the pan, and actually it does have a really beautiful kind of sheen to the bronzer, so it creates a really nice kind of luminosity to the skin. It looks really beautiful. It's definitely my perfect shade for my skin tone, and I've been using it a lot in videos, as you'll see, because it's just an amazing bronzer. And again, I've been using this on a day-to-day basis as well, just to give my skin a nice healthy sun-kissed glow. Really beautiful, glides perfectly on top of unset skin, so if you just want to put moisturiser on then go with this, it works fine, or foundation and not set it, then this works fine as well. It's really beautiful, and yeah, I'd highly recommend this bronzer. I've got the blusher from 100% Pure, which I absolutely love, but this bronzer is definitely kind of become one of my favourite bronzers of all time, so I really love this bronzer. Okay, then I've got a couple of skincare things. So the first one again is 100% Pure. Oh, I actually got a couple more 100% Pure products here. This is the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream. So when I did the haul video, you'll see I did pick up a whole load of new skincare to try and maybe make my skincare a bit more natural based to kind of help it out. It hasn't gone very well, I have to say. Some of the skincare products I can't use because it kind of really irritates my skin. In particular the PHB Rose Water, which is for irritated skin, sensitive skin, people who suffer from rosacea on the cheeks. I put it on, it's nice and cooling, it feels really nice, smells nice, and then about 10 seconds later my skin feels like it's burning, which isn't great. So there have been a couple of the skincare green beauty things that hasn't quite worked out for me yet, so I'm still on the hunt, but this one has worked out. So it's great for under the eye. It's an under eye cream. It's really nice, really hydrating, smooths everything out, so when applying makeup on top in the day it works really beautiful. Awake as well, so if I'm really tired in the morning I put this on, it kind of wakens up my eyes almost. And like I said, it's 100% pure, so it's all natural product, which is great. And yeah, I've just really been loving this eye cream. Then again, 100% pure, as I said, this is the green tea water bomb. Me and my housemate have been using these for our skin, and I have to say they're really, really nice. This is what it looks like in the packaging. It's quite scary when you pop it on, but it's really nice. It comes with, there's a liquid inside. When you actually take the mask out and put it onto your face, it's no liquid on there at all. It feels quite just rubbery and like there's no residue, but when you take it off it definitely leaves some moisture underneath. There's like a residue of something, which is weird because it doesn't feel like that on the mask to touch. And yeah, it just really soothes the skin, very hydrating, which I really like. And actually we've been popping these in the fridge and that makes it extra great because I've got the under eye ones as well, which I absolutely love as well. And again, popping them in the fridge and then taking it out when we want to use them really just helps soothe everything, hydrate, and just gives a really nice finish to skin. And I have to say I'd really recommend these face masks. I know Homes Pure do two other ones. There's a ginseng and a caffeine one that are for different things, but this is the one that I wanted because it's more for hydrating the skin, which I really love. And yeah, and the final product is a brush. So this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush. I've been really loving this to buff out my concealer on my eyes when I prime, and actually I've been really liking it for under the eyes. Usually I'm a sponge girl for under the eyes. I think it looks better, but this actually has been working really nicely. And also when I want to add more coverage to my spot areas, it's a really nice brush. I kind of pack on the product as opposed to buffing out, so that it gets more coverage there and I can really kind of help try and mask these spots. It feels really nice and it's really soft for under the eyes as well, so it just buffs everything out nice. And I also suffer from redness around the nose, so getting right up in there, buffing concealer out works perfectly. So I have to say I've really been loving this. It does remind me slightly of their Deluxe crease brush, but obviously that's more of but that one's slightly bigger I think and slightly fluffier for eyeshadows. This is a great one for concealer and stuff like that, so this is a really nice brush. And again, Real Techniques is really affordable as well, so it's great. So that is my top 5 beauty picks for September. Like I said, there's only 2 makeup items because I've been trying out a lot of products and I feel like I haven't had a chance to really get use out of products and see what my favourite is, but those 2 I use almost on a day-to-day basis at the moment, so I really love those, and I love the skincare and the brush as well. So I'll leave everything listed down below in case you're interested. Let me know what your favourite beauty pick has been for September, and again keep your suggestions coming for future videos, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.